it, huh?
All right. Welcome to the first edition, pilot episode, I guess you could say, of
Inaugural episode.
Inaugural pilot. Wheels are down and we're rolling.
Oh, okay.
First episode of Diecast, dude.
We're back. Deep inside the quarantine castle.
I went in to design these.
They're fitted?
Yeah, baby. We go for the top dollar. That's what I said. I spent way too much money on these. Here, open it up and show the back.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to
Yeah.
What is going? Whoa.
We got our own official hat that we are official.
Eric Coleman says he'd sport one. Man, that is cool.
All right, the legendary all-time quarterback, Dude Cody. He's gonna become the big quarterback here. There we go, Battle Hog, baby. Let's see that ball. He's running. Omaha! He's back! He got it!
Tell us. Well, let me tell you a little story about a guy named John Johnson. He was born a son of a butcher, and now he's the daddy of a son of a gun. Woo! I don't even know what that means. What is going on here? Okay.
Oh,
We literally...
oh! Breaking news.
Wow.
Thanks, Mom.
I did not know this was happening. We hit 1,000.
He's got a hair. Just joking.
We hit 1,000 followers this past week.
Woo!
Oh, what is this?
So I have me.
No
and I
way!
have you.
Look
With our t-shirts and
how
everything.
trim I am.
So am
This
I.
is fantastic.
Yeah,
Oh, it's got my shirt on there.
Yeah, Penny Hardaway shoes. I've got the first Jordans. I've even got my khaki shorts on.
This is freaking cool.
We'll put up some more extra pictures of these.
Oh my gosh.
Got our hats on.
I have a Funko Pop.
Now this just in, police officers in Lancaster, Pennsylvania were asking people to be on the lookout for a man who robbed a store. And I think we do have his description. Can we take that? Let's take his description. Okay.
No.
I don't want to. Woo! Come on, man! Yeah!
Morningside cemetery, met a man who was tall and scary.
Oh my God! He's got a gift!
Yes! Mortuary, but I just can't figure out why's taking these bodies and crushing them down to a third size. He's a tall man. He's stronger than any normal man. He's a tall man. He's stronger than any normal man. He's a tall man.
Oh, that was too big of a bite. What did I do? For hanging in with this.
Not really fun. Well, two things. It's been fun.
Italy.
My wife's showing support. Thank you, dude. It's why can't I? Juan Watson sent 50 What? Juan Watson has donated to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. That is our first donation ever on the show. Tony. Hey, Tony. I'm Tony. Yo, what up?
What's up, Tony? Thanks for joining us. Out of California. I forgot to do some myself. Oh, we already got a like. Kyle
Douglas, what's up?
Yeah, man. I even recorded Raw last night. What's up?
Yeah, Pat.
My Aunt Pat.
Hey guys, Aunt Pat here.
My Aunt Pat. Not your Aunt Pat, but my sister's
Your mom
aunt.
used
Used to babysit. Yes. Discriminate.
We're the superior
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Thank you for liking the stream again.
What up?
Kids.
Yeah, Adam Mills has shared the stream. Yes! Yes, thank you, Adam. Oh,
I
amazing.
hate watching that.
Thank you. It's my favorite.
Kinds of people.
Melissa's like the
Yes.
stream.
That is my sister. That is
She's related to your aunt through
That is-
your mom.
that is my aunt's niece, my mom's
Mom's
daughter,
sister's
my sister,
niece.
Melissa.
I'm John Hewitt, and long-time friend of Cody.
Yes.
Long time friend of the show.
First time caller.
Brittany said maybe
It's down! It's down! It's down! Oh my god!
He's stronger than any normal man.
No, dude, I need that lid.
Oh, my bad. There you
How
go.
about if I put my lid
It's
back on?
delicious. What's up, dudes? What's going on? It's another week here, coming at you from the Die Cut Studio.
So before we go on, I give Cody a drink of my drink I brought on. He pours a little sip in my lid,
I was being polite. And
drinks that on my
drinking
lid,
out of
then I realize, what if I need my lid?
Perfect.
Not good. It's not good.
Screw that back on there, buddy.
Nope, I'm going to have to
Get to
drink
the
it
last.
off.
Get to the last drop.
Thank you for joining us. Tuesday again. Tuesday.
Again,
Oh, that peep show last week, I'm still recovering from it.
that was
A sugar high from heck.
hello. The most disgusting taste test we've ever done.
I don't know if I go that far. Look,
I would.
Colorblind Cody has joined us. He was a guest last week. My gosh.
Did he say something?
He has not. I just seen he's
Oh,
watching.
okay. You're just stalking him. What up? What up, Cody?
And Doug from Branson. I
Juan
see.
Watson, Doug from Branson.
Juan Watson. It's been a little while. I think he's probably sitting at a store right now. Oh, looky here. The Twinkie candy canes.
From
Brought to you by Doug and
from
Branson.
Branson.
Oh, what is old is new again, our friends. Your old pal, the Die Cut Dudes, is back with another live stream. Streaming from the beautiful Die Cut Studios, beautiful downtown Park Hills. I am your co-host for the evening. The one and only, known around these parts as the Wailer Bird, popping those J's all day long. AKA that 90s kid that still thinks Little Giants is the most underrated kid sports movie of the 90s.
I love Little
because
Giants.
Sandlot gets a lot of credit. Mighty Ducks gets a lot of credit.
If you can name,
Space Jam takes a lot of credit. Name
since
what?
you're that 90s kid, if you can name the brothers and their last name,
I remember Fridge.
Oh, boy.
Tank.
it's the O'Shea brothers.
remember the
Danny O'Shea and
Leapin' Lanny.
Leapin' Liddy Pop Shea. I'll think of the other one. It's the O'Shea brothers.
Die Cut Kyle.
And I am that true 90s kid who actually remembers
The O'Shea Brothers.
the O'Shea brothers with Ed O'Neill and Rick Moranis.
Oh, yes. Two head coaches
I
going
love
head
that
to head.
movie because, number one, they got licensed to use the logos,
Yeah.
which was cool. Ed O'Neill just playing a cool, not cool, but you know what I mean. It was just a neat role other than,
Bundy.
Married with children,
And Rick
But I am-
Moranis, he's been in so many legendary
We love
films
we love
as we
Rick
grew up.
Moranis, yep. I am that 90s kid who remembers those 90s movies
Yes!
and those characters.
Yes!
The Double Dipper Die Cut Cody.
Again,
Even when I'm trying to diss him, he's cheering for me. That's a bro right there.
But even, like I said, even though that is such a great movie, it's kind of a forgotten movie over time. The movies that are listed above kind of like
Yeah.
have gone on to surpass that. I don't even know if that's ever been released on DVD, let alone Blu-ray, or it may be streaming on Disney. I don't even know if that's a Disney movie.
It is. It's somewhere because I just had Abby watch it
Oh, really?
late last
I
year.
have to look that up.
It's somewhere. It's somewhere
My
streaming.
favorite scene for that movie is when they have Lawrence Taylor in there, and he's got all the kids
Remember,
around
kids,
him.
don't do drugs. That brings me to my next point. Don't do drugs.
Oh, it's so funny.
It is so good.
How is everybody doing on this beautiful, finally beautiful Tuesday evening?
Yeah.
It sprinkled a little bit here around town. I need to get out and weed eat and kind of mow a little bit. I was talking to you about this
Looking a
earlier.
bit shaggy over there on your part of town.
It's patchy. It's patchy.
Mine is as well. I'm having the same problems.
So last week was our wonderful Peep episode.
It was wonderful.
I went home. I didn't have no bellyache. We ate pretty much Peeps if you wasn't here with us last
You
week.
dry heaved your way on out of that episode.
Oh, I forgot about that because that last
Yeah.
dab, that was bad.
That was
bad.
not your finest moment.
Rick Moranis, Ghostbusters, Spaceballs, so many legendary movies. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yep, I love
Juan
Honey, I
Watson
Shrunk the
says,
Kids.
happy 21st birthday to Emily.
Yep, she turned 21 again. Proud of her. My
Doug-
dad says, "What up, boys? What up, Dad?
Hey, Dad.
See you this weekend."
Doug from Branson said, yummy. I must have been when we were showing his Twinkie
Yeah, showing
candy
the
canes. I'm
Twinkie
kind of excited.
candy canes.
Pop those open. Or if they have like a little, you break them and it looks like cream filled in the
little
middle.
cream filling in there. That'd be
That,
nice.
that would be nice.
Since Juan Watson's here, I want to give a shout out real quick.
Okay.
Me and the wife went down to Rad Relics a couple weeks ago, I think. Well, it reminds me, I had something to show off tonight. I will have to give Rad Relics a shout out next week because I don't know where I put it. But he gave us a gift.
Uh-oh. Us?
Gave us a gift.
Me and you a gift?
Yes, it's a very expensive gift. I can't believe he had these lying around.
Is it,
Take a guess.
I'm not sure. Business cards?
Oh yeah, hey, my wife has the item. Okay, so just thank you. No, that's fine.
Oh, right.
It is cards. It's very expensive cards.
Carl's in here living on me.
All right, call the dog out. Thank you.
Everything's
He
going
gave us
down.
one for me and one for you. These are Michael Jordan rookie cards in pristine condition.
I'm so confused. As much as I got excited for
You're
about
gonna
half a second,
gonna want to get these graded because I've never seen them in this condition before.
this is perfect.
So yeah,
What?
we now have our very own Jordan rookies.
So these probably are not fake.
yeah, these are definitely real.
I mean, Juan Watson is a good stand-up guy.
He assured me they were real.
Juan is a good stand-up guy
He says
here.
mint. They are mint. Juan
We
says Cody
appreciate
is my
that.
real friend. Kyle won't come see me. He even told me he wasn't coming down there.
I
so.
did not. I did not.
I
I really want to make it down there. I was so disappointed when I see you posting pictures of you and your wife heading down there. I'm like, what?
Well, it's because we're Juan's real friends.
Whatever.
I begged this guy to go with me. He
You
wouldn't come down
lie.
there.
You lie. Don't even
So-
say that.
Now we have our very own Jordan rookie cards.
That's pretty cool. It goes along with hit
Goes
the
along
big
with
camera. Hit the
I
big
can't,
camera.
It's not hooked up.
Oh, it's not?
Yeah, I mean it is. There you go.
Right there! Right there! There's a Jordan
I have
rookie.
my own mint Jordan rookie up there.
Oh,
and I
but-
have one here.
Well, Watson sent 100.
Oh, yeah, it said 100 start. I don't have
So-
anything to.
So we will owe you next week. We will owe you next week. 'Cause we're
out of tortillas.
He was out, and I actually bought some, and I forgot to bring them with us. We will owe you a tortilla slab next week. You just have to be sure and show up next Tuesday. Remind us, because
We will definitely forget.
we're supposed to have a special guest next week also.
We do have a special guest next week. My buddy.
And let's thank you for giving us the donation, by the way.
Thank you very
Yes,
much.
before we get going even more.
Yes.
Your friend.
Oh, okay. My friend John is going to be on the show next week. So we're going to do some more taste testing, some tortilla slaps, some surprises.
The surprises are what scares me.
Yeah. Since Kyle made his own custom peeps next week, I'm going to make some custom items of my own.
In case anybody who's watching did not show up last week and watch, I don't think Juan was here.
I don't think.
We had a whole Peeps themed episode last week. We had Peeps from minute one we started till I was dry heaving at the end when we went off
was disgusting.
the air.
It was the worst.
I made a couple new flavored Peeps I brought to the show.
Oh.
I brought a ranch flavored one and a pickle flavored one, and they didn't quite turn out the way I was hoping they would. the whole it was a recipe for disaster. What it ended up being.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Disgusting. So when we're at Rad Relics, we got
My cousin said, "I don't see anybody." Come on now.
he gave us a sweet magnet that said Rad Relics on there, so we're gonna throw that in the background too.
Oh, let's see that.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So we'll put that somewhere back there. Then a couple buttons.
Doug from Branson says, "I would keep them Jordan since Kyle didn't go."
Yeah, let me get that. And then, as you know, I started collecting Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle items.
Yes.
We got my first item we showed off last week. Is first printing of issue number 14, The Unmentionables, which
That's
is
awesome.
based off The Untouchables. It
That's
looks
a
like.
cool cover. I love Casey Jones being on the cover.
It was very, very.
He was one of my 3 favorite Ninja Turtle characters as a kid.
Casey Jones was awesome. Yeah, I agree. This is nothing insane, but I got a VHS
Is that the Burger King
Burger
Kids Club?
King Kids Club
Yes!
Teenage Mutant Ninja
I used to
Turtles
have some of those.
April Foolish VHS tape.
That's awesome.
Whoop.
Come on, got so excited you pushed it out the top.
So yeah,
Dude, I used to have some of those.
yeah, I picked that bad boy up from Rad Relics. So that was my pickup down there.
I think I had like a birthday bash one or something. I think there's something to do with a birthday bash or something.
no idea.
That was the one I had. I know if I seen the cover, I would know. That's awesome.
So that was kind of cool. Got that from Juan a couple weeks ago. technically my second item for Teenage
So,
Mutant Ninja Turtles.
It says approximately 28 minutes of running time. So it's so funny that they would make whole VHS tapes of a half hour.
I know.
1 half-hour episode.
Yeah. Kind of
Boy,
weird.
how the times have changed.
Melissa says, I'm here, didn't get a notification. Yeah, that's because Facebook is awful. So say awesome.
You can join us on Twitch, YouTube,
Yeah, Twitch,
Instagram,
YouTube.
Snapchat.
Actually, all joking aside, if you follow us on YouTube, you'll get a much better notification when we go live. But,
Oh, really?
well, yeah, because Facebook... real quick rundown. Facebook is the worst. We started this page as just a page instead of a group. We're up to almost 12,000 followers. But if it were a group instead of a page, you could notify, you could tag everybody. Which I was thinking about starting a messenger group and just adding people as we go that actually watch the show. And not going to spam everybody, but then when we go live, send one little link, we're live, and then leave you alone, and at least everybody would know. Because
Oh, that's true.
the biggest complaint I get from people that like to watch us is they don't get notified. So if I add you to a group and you don't want to be there, just leave. But I'm going to start adding everybody that watches.
But also, to that note, that's why we try to do this every week at the same exact time.
But life happens.
But
you know.
I get
We're
that.
thinking about it,
But we try to keep on a schedule just to keep the wheels rolling for
the
everybody.
little people out there, they're not thinking about what's going on at 6 o'clock on Tuesday night.
Who need you peasants? Who need you peasants?
That's right. Up here in our ivory tower. Emily says, Rad Relics is something for everyone. Every time I turned around. Yeah, my wife bought a bunch of records.
Oh, yeah. She was showing me those last
Yeah,
week.
she bought some records. We had a good time. I didn't get to look around as much as I wanted to, so maybe you and I can run down there.
I would freaking love to. I'd love to go down.
He says he just got several LJN wrestling figures in the shop, Kyle.
I love that, but at my dad's in a big showcase, we got another Juan's 50
50
more
stars.
Thank you so much, Juan.
Thank you, good sir.
I may have to look at them LJMs, but honestly, we have a full set at my dad's, minus Sergeant Slaughter, unless you have Sergeant Slaughter. But I'm
That's
not
at your
willing-
dad's. What do you have at your
but-
house?
I have a Hulk and a Macho Man at my house, extras. My
All
actual
right,
ones
so
for
you
my
heard
kids.
it. If you have anything other than Hulk and Macho Man, he's coming to get them.
Uh,
Doug says, I will go with you. Beth would spend too much. I understand. Well, I don't
we
understand.
just go rent a van. We'll just pick up all the dudes and we'll head
That's
down.
what we need to do. I think it'd be awesome.
We'll slap a big
I was
dude
just
sticker on the side
I was
of
just
the van.
thinking. So I'm redoing the garage. We're turning it into the Dude Studio, which
Yes.
is coming at one day. How cool would it be for the first episode to just have like
Several
4 or 5
yeah,
guests?
That would be
Just-
awesome.
I think it'd be awesome.
I think that would probably be longer than an hour episode.
We'll just be running around slapping each other with tortillas the whole time. All right,
So, you want to pull up this football picture that I sent you earlier? I got a little funny football story that's popped up in the news lately. I can't get over this. I have it written down, so I'm going to write or read what I wrote down. This guy right here, he's a Kansas City Chiefs fan.
he's a legend.
Go figure. Go Chiefs. Anyway, if you're a Chiefs fan, good for you. Whatever. I'm not a Chiefs fan. Anyway.
He's a Browns fan.
I am not. So this Kansas City super fan, he goes by the name Chiefsaholic, even though he's dressed like a werewolf. You think he would have some kind of wolf name?
Werewolves like Chiefs too.
Yeah. AKA Xavier Michael Bubadon.
I like it.
However you say it. He was arrested last December for allegedly robbing a bank in Oklahoma. And I was reading stuff where he was apparently maybe even wearing this wolf mask as he robbed the
From
bank.
what I understand, he was wearing the same mask.
Which, idiot, right off the bat.
I mean, you couldn't see his face, you know. So,
So,
do
so
you?
this past Saturday night at 8:30 p.m., he allegedly cut off his ankle monitor that he'd got. I guess he'd been, he was arrested in December.
Right.
Probably got out on bail and on bail bonds, and he got this ankle bracelet he's been wearing since December.
Right.
And he cut it off this past Saturday night,
Perfect.
and now he's gone missing.
So, do you know also more of the backstory to that?
What's this?
What else is great is that he's been robbing banks and stuff
Yeah.
to fund going to football games. Like, this has been going on for a while, apparently.
Why don't they just not show up?
Genius.
Why don't they just show up at the front doors of Arrowhead Stadium? And go, there's the wolf.
There's the
That's
wolf guy."
the man. You know.
From what I understand, that's how originally he may have been caught, is that fans recognized...
He's like,
So, this came back in the news, but this was actually in the news back in December.
so funny.
And so yeah, fans were like, "Hey, that's the same costume. That's the same dude." Like, I think that's how he partially got caught.
Oh, we got some Chiefs fans on here.
I know my
Somebody-
sister-in-law is a Chiefs fan.
This house is a Chiefs fan. There's another Chiefs are the best. Yeah, Chiefs. I see they got some good fans going on here. But anyway, wherever this guy got arrested in December, apparently he was asking him to release him early so he could go home and watch the Super Bowl.
Of course,
which is he was like begging them to release him.
Yeah, you got to see the Super Bowl.
So yeah, here's the screenshots of what he looks like in costume, and there's his mugshot from when he got arrested.
My sister-in-law says we are the best fans. Kyle says, "What a brilliant idea! Rob the bank. Tell Kakal."
Call.
So make some games, baby.
So yeah, there was his face. If you recognize this guy, you can call the police at 918.
Oh, we better put that back
636
up. Emily, I need to. Do you recognize this guy?
46.
He's one of your your fellows.
It said
He's a Chiefs fan.
If you see somebody walking around with a pointy nose, two big pointy ears, sharp teeth,
this.
But one of the great things, I took some screenshots of some of the comments on this article on Facebook.
Okay.
He thought he could get away with the robbery just like his team did with the last season.
Ooh.
Oh. I'm surprised this article didn't start with a Florida man.
Right? It's very, this is out of place.
At first when I read this, I thought it said he cut off his leg because he cut off his ankle bracelet.
Oh, he chopped his leg off to get it. Yeah.
He cut off his leg monitor and dressed up as a dog and joined a dog pound in Cleveland.
Oh.
He would go incognito by dressing as Raiders gear.
People would be like, yeah, that guy belongs in prison.
I can't wait for the 30 for 30 on this one.
Excellent.
Netflix producer has entered the chat. A typical Chiefs fan with a clown emoji on it.
Oh.
Easy to find. Go to Walmart and say Mahomes is kind of overrated, and listen for the actually.
Actually,
It should be easy to spot an outfit like that.
she said, my sister-in-law said he's from Kansas. He doesn't count.
Of course, he's a Chiefs fan. They suck so long that they didn't know how to act. Kind of like Amish people who leave the community and go to the real world.
Oh,
It's like
I don't understand
these comments. These comments are just so funny. They go on, and I'll just leave it at that.
Thank goodness.
Good times.
I got something for us to try.
Is it those Twinkie?
It is pigs and taters.
Pigs and taters.
Pigs and taters.
It's a
Milk
candy bar.
chocolate with bacon-flavored bits and potato chips. Pigs and taters. Brought to you by Mattel.
Oh, we got another. Mahomes is the GOAT.
I mean, he is very good.
Juan Watson, I see that guy. I'm shaking his hand and telling him his secret is safe with me.
Oh. You can find him down at Rad Relics. Pigs and taters chocolate bar. Let's see what happens here.
So, what does it got in it? I'm assuming
Pigs and taters.
Pigs is in. Got some piece of bacon.
It's got bacon bits, potato chip, and chocolate.
All right, I broke me off a piece of this
Break you off a piece of that pigs and taters.
chip.
Chips,
Bar.
potato
All right,
chip.
down the hatch.
Interesting texture.
Oh, you can taste that bacony flavor in
I'm
it.
getting a pig.
Yeah. Oh, that's almost too much. Oh,
The bacon flavor already subsided.
no.
Coming back around. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm not a fan of that one.
I would not buy that bar again.
No. We're going to recommend staying away from
Pigs and taters.
that candy bar right there.
I just like saying it.
Yikes. That one's
Melissa says
not very good.
puke emoji.
Yeah. Not very good.
Emily says break me off a piece of that fancy feast. Yeah, that's just not great.
So,
That's not a winner, folks.
I randomly picked you up something this past
But I
week.
do like saying pigs and taters, though. I like the name.
Since we're still kind of
Oh, it
reeling off this football spirit.
has ham in the title, too.
Ham bone.
Ham. Well, no.
I randomly picked you up a gift this
Uh-oh.
week. It kind of goes with the theme of what we're talking about. I know it's going to be random.
Yeah, that's random.
Do you see who it
It's
was?
going to take a bus to get these clues.
So, as we all know, in the past, I've clearly stated I'm not a Funko Pop fan. I do not collect Funko Pops. My buddy right here is a Funko Pop fanatic. As you look at this back wall,
I
he
literally
loves the Funko Pops.
have less than he has.
He literally has his own Funko Pop. I mean, I have one too, but he has one.
The Funko Pop collector made them.
What?
Tell me you're not a Funko Pop. Tell me your buddy's a Funko Pop collector without telling, that whole meme thing. There you go.
I'm not a Funko Pop collector. I will restate that.
Okay, so what's the occasion?
No big deal. I just
for
ran
the
across.
bus?
I know you had the Patrick Mahomes one at one
I do
point.
have Patty Ice.
I know he's listed on the back, and I just happened to run across that when it was in like pristine condition.
Yeah, this thing's nice. Thank you.
So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna grab the bus for you because
Awesome.
that box was immaculate. And I'm like, he was a St. Louis Ram at one point.
I like
Ties.
Yeah.
So I mean, I know it's completely like off the rails, but I was like, I feel like it belongs.
I love Jerome Bettis, so I'm cool with that.
I was always a bus fan.
Yeah, me too.
I know it was random, but I thought it would look nice.
It is
I didn't
much
have a
appreciated.
bobblehead this time. I usually pick you up the bobbleheads.
It's nice to not have a bobblehead. I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna set him on the Corvette back here. He's gonna fall off the Corvette.
I had one pickup.
Thank you,
this
buddy.
week.
By the way,
no problem.
Thank you.
Do you have your knife handy by chance?
I do.
I did have one thing come in the mail this week. Not sure which way. Maybe
just
across.
Jab
No.
at it. Okay.
Maybe across the top and one side. I'm not sure.
I don't really want to. I don't know what's in it, so I don't want to.
Thank you for joining us again this week.
What
As
up?
we sit here,
What up?
no talking.
What up, dudes?
Let's see. What's
And
everybody
dudettes?
saying here? Emily said she won't tell Abby.
Ah!
Oh God, don't do that.
There you go.
Most of those are yours, Kyle.
All right, I'm gonna set the bus up here.
I don't know
'cause
what.
can't.
Your wife says most of those are yours, Kyle. I'm not sure. I don't think she's talking about the Funko.
Oh, the Funko
It must
Pops.
be the
Yeah,
trading
all
cards or
those are
something.
Kyle's. Don't let him fool you.
All right. Kyle is Emily. He's in denial.
You are in denial, sir.
All right. Let me pull this out here.
What do we got? Oh, this is. There's a note with it. You might want to read that before.
Oh, this is the eBay thing. eBay note.
Oh, thanks for.
Thanks for your purchase. But I thought this would be cool to go with my movie collection.
That is very unique, sir.
I love the holiday spirit movies.
Yeah.
This is one of the big laser discs.
Oh, I thought it was a
Everybody out
record.
there, if you hold that, I'm not going to quite pull this out all the way, but
It's not
it's like a
tool.
giant DVD, giant CD. Anybody had a big laser disc player back in the day,
or a giant Walkman. It'd be just fine.
you'd be in good shape. I pulled this off eBay at a real good price just to go with my holiday. I love Christmas movies. I kind of collect Christmas movies, but I just thought this would be a unique piece to go in my movie collection.
As a whole, Christmas movies are my favorite, and I love that time of year.
Mine too.
Doug says, "Does Emily need to supervise you with that knife?" No, man. I'm
He's like Zorro over here. Good God.
catch.
Nope.
Are you old enough to remember Laserdisc?
Me? Yeah. I can
Kyle's
remember. Actually,
really old. Don't forget that.
I am. Stop it.
So
I'm not
he
getting
would
into
remember.
We are the same age.
You were like what, 20, 22 when those came out?
I thought you was gonna say now. I was gonna say, hey, a compliment.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should. Yeah, I meant now.
So should we do our
Too late.
weekly WCW card pack opening, or
Yeah.
or call our favorite establishment?
Let's make a phone call.
Oh, so anybody that has joined us in the past knows we have been opening these mischief card packs. These trading card packs have a wide variety and range of products inside of them. Business cards, fishing licenses.
They're very strange packs of cards.
They've got a little bit of everything in them.
Yeah, they're just business
There's
cards.
a CVS.
A library card to New York public library, CVS card.
Some things are real, some of them are fake, like the
Napster
fishing
card.
license.
Oh yeah, the Patrick Bateman card. That's from American Psycho. Like that was my favorite. But we got a real business card to the Soho House in New York.
See, Brad Relics needs to get his
You get your card in
business
there,
card
yeah.
out of his trading card packs.
So we decided we were going to call them every week until they answer and find out what they are. So let's make this week's call.
This is the Soho House, right?
If they pick up, I have no idea what we're going to say. We'll tell them they're live on the Die Cut Dudes and ask them what they are and what
And
they're
surprise,
about.
we have another pack to open this week.
Mama!
So after the phone call is made, we're gonna be cracking open another pack. Maybe we'll find another business card we can call.
That would be awesome.
Perhaps.
All right, let's put this on speaker.
I'll let you do the talking. I get all nervous on these
Thank
things.
you for calling Soho House, New York. To book a table, bedroom, member event, screening, or for our address and hours of operation, please visit the Soho House app.
We need their
For
hours
the
of.
club reception, email reception.newyork@sohohouse.com.
All right, let's see.
Or press 1 to speak to an agent.
Agent.
Press 2 for bed.
All right.
It's like we're calling England. I
know.
I'm always so confused about because this is in New York.
And Emily and I just watched a movie where the ringtone was like this, and it was
So Austin Powers.
not. Oh, behave.
They pick up. I'm getting quiet. I'll let you do the talking.
I'm gonna hang
I
up.
get all nervous.
Just hang up. Remember we used to prank.
We need to call Rad Relics and prank them.
We used to prank.
Well, don't sound like we're gonna get another.
Looks like we're not getting them this week.
Wants to put Kyle's a horny baby. Yeah. So we will probably need your knife again to open these.
Oh yeah, knife time.
So the thing is with these packs, they're like the world's hardest trading
They
card
are-
packs to open.
They are brutal.
I don't understand what these are. Why they're like so like thick plasticky, like foil, or I don't even know what that is.
It's a foil. It's a weird thick foil pack.
I wanted you to cut this beforehand, but I also wanted to surprise you because I didn't tell you I picked
That's
up a pack.
If
These
you
packs
can-
are so bizarre.
Here, I'll cut on the side too.
So this will be our third pack opening. Oh, you want me to do the honors this time?
Oh,
Maybe,
mama,
perhaps.
what are we gonna get?
Well, perhaps.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna get the next taste test ready.
Okay.
We're
All
gonna
right.
taste test the Twinkies candy canes, brought to you by Doug from Branson.
Thank you, Doug from Branson.
Very excited about these.
All right, very first card up is a what? A certified operator card
Oh,
for the Forklift Academy.
hey, I can get a new job. Let
This
me
was
get that.
Brandy Macklin's card warehouse for the. He was equipment trained to operate for the warehouse forklift. Date of issue January 20th, 2021.
I'm very excited.
It expires next year, so this is actually good
Hey, we can go drive
until
forklift
January
around.
20th of next year.
Let me see this bad boy. A safe driver never exceeds the load limit of a vehicle, never operates a vehicle until the vehicle driver checklist is completed, never drives a vehicle without brakes or horn, never goes down a ramp load first. That's what she said. Never engages in horseplay, never uses excessive speed, and never smokes while refueling a vehicle.
I don't think you're supposed to smoke on the forklift anyway.
Boom. That is, yeah.
I remember one time when I worked at Walmart, somebody, I think maybe got fired for, they were outside using the forklift and they were smoking and it got fired.
I'm excited about driving some forklifts.
We got a student ID.
Oh, I'm going back to school.
For Brown. Is that I guess that's an
Brown
actual.
College, yeah.
It is Mark Holden.
What's up, Mark?
Look at this.
Like and subscribe, buddy.
It's an actual student ID. And here's the scan code on the back. Somebody's actual.
You guys can use that to get a library book or something
So,
from Brown.
there you
Brown, From Brown. This kid looks like an idiot. Oh, it expired last year. Sorry, guys.
Melissa says, look him up on social media.
Ooh. I'll do that while you.
So we have another ID We've got a second person work ID. Oh, that was a college ID, it looks like, wasn't it?
Yes.
This one's actually a work ID. Look at this one. This one's actually got the thing for your name badge.
Oh, it's got the whole. I got one of those.
It's an older lady. What? Lockheed Martin. What is? I guess that's the company she works.
Lockheed Martin. That's the. Yeah, that's
you know
the. That's the. They make airplanes and stuff.
Really?
You ever heard of Lockheed Martin?
I have not.
I don't know. With there being a blank back, that seems kind of
sketchy.
All right, Mark Holden. Where are you at, bro?
What is this? Trudy Thompson. We've got your ID if you want to contact us.
Yeah.
Your ID has been located.
There's a finder's fee, though. There's a lot of Mark Holdens out there, so we'll try this later. There's too many Mark Holdens.
Up next, we got another work ID, but this is a valet parking attendant on duty. Look at this. Brian O'Donnell.
Wow, look at him. He's happy to be parking cars. He's a little too happy.
Well, if you got a job parking people's cars, you trifle through them, steal some change, maybe find some gum. There you go. Steal somebody's garage door opener and just go around just hitting everywhere you go. One day you'll hit it, you'll strike the gold.
So I think Kyle might be wanted in a few places. Huh?
And last but not least, a Blue Cross Blue Shield.
That's somebody's medical card, their insurance card.
From Arizona.
I've got Blue Cross.
Wow. Check this out right there.
Anitra says it was good enough for Shang-Chi, but I think... Oh, yeah, the valet. He had the valet job, Shang-Chi. Oh, yeah. I was like, what?
Well, I was thinking the one off Seinfeld where they have the stinky card. He's got the BO. Remember the BO sticks to him because of the stinky valet?
Yes. Oh, this.
And that is that pack. That was another weird pack.
Magdalena Celine, office visit is $15.
You guys got all their info on there, like how much.
Should we call the Blue Cross Blue Shield number and tell them we found
and confirm it? Are you really gonna do it?
Let's see. Tell them we found.
See, I get nervous on the phone. I don't know why. Oh, are you really gonna do it?
I think this is.
Isn't there a key or something for a car you need to find somewhere in the U.S.?
Let's see what we get.
Are you really going to do it?
Is there a key or something?
I get nervous on the phone. Shh. Sorry.
Apparently,
how come nobody picks up anymore?
Apparently it's...
Everybody else.
Hello. To access your mailbox, press pound. To leave the message for someone on the system, enter their number.
Enter their number.
Was that their number? I think it needs
5726 is not valid.
Oh.
Please re-enter the number of the person you are calling. To access your mailbox... That's an incorrect entry.
All right.
Please try again. Please re-enter the number of the person you are calling. To access your mailbox, press pound.
You don't know your mailbox? Talk to...
Please enter your mailbox number. 4598. That's an invalid number.
All right, we're done with you. All right, we tried. So that's not...
All right, Blue Cross, Blue Shield. I can't even hardly say it. You're
Wuss said, quit being a wuss.
I'm nervous about talking on the phone. I don't like talking to strangers on the phone.
Time for the Twinkies. Candy cane.
Of candy cane.
Twinkies of candy cane. Here you are, sir.
These are quite yellow. Don't eat the yellow snow. Don't eat the yellow... Mine's broken already.
Don't whiz on the electric fence.
This one's broken already.
Or rare IDs randomly inserted in packs.
I mean, work IDs at least.
Honestly, this one's broke too. The first pack we got was the best pack.
Far.
It had the coolest stuff in it.
I'm slowly picking these packs up every, once a paycheck because they cost cheapest.
They cost real American dollars.
So, yeah, every paycheck I try to pick one up. So we don't have a pack every week. But they're just something fun and unique to open. You never know what the heck you're going to get.
Crack that bad boy open.
All right, let's go for it. Maybe Juan should buy a box of those cards and sell them in the shop.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we should do. All right, let's try.
Perfect.
Oh. Thank you.
Sorry, I'm still smelling it.
It doesn't really taste like Twinkies, though.
Yeah, what is that?
What does that taste? It's not bad.
Juan says, where did you get them from? eBay.
I've been buying them off random packs off eBay. If you hold up.
Jonathan said he Googled them, and there are some very rare inserts.
It looked like this. They're called Mischief Boosted Packs. MSF. What is it? MSCHF. Mischief Packs. Booster Packs. They're crazy.
So, Jonathan, like the first pack we got, it came with like Influencers Garbage Pail. Apparently that one's somewhat rare.
My sister said, if I get a pack of those for Christmas, we're going to call everyone and make Mom talk to them.
All right, so these candy canes. Like, I get a hint of Twinkie.
They're good.
They're good, yeah. Yeah.
But I can't figure out what that taste says.
I think the taste is like a cream, like vanilla cream type.
I can see that.
They're good.
So we have a couple more things to taste test real quick. One thing I'm completely afraid of trying. I'm real big on, I love trying new foods, new drinks.
Those are good.
New products that come out. I probably shouldn't have ate this whole thing.
Oh, did you?
Not the whole thing, but screw up. But we have one thing coming up. I'm very nervous about trying.
Let's do the drink next. So my daughter picked up Bazooka bubblegum flavored
Doug says it might be old.
soda.
The candy cane. They don't taste old.
No, they're good. They're good. It's just, it doesn't taste obviously like you're eating a Twinkie, so it's like trying to pinpoint. I think it's some sort of vanilla cream.
It's kind of hard
flavor.
to figure out what exactly that taste is. You want to just
Bazooka.
drink straight out of the bottle? You can keep the bottle.
Sure.
Oh, so it's Bazooka. You get a Bazooka Joe.
Oh, smell that.
Oh, that's bubble gum.
So the smell is delightful. That is definitely
That's a beautiful
Bazooka
pink.
gum.
Beautiful
smell.
pink. Actually, kind of excited to drink this one.
Yeah, when they picked that up, I've been waiting because it was a couple weeks ago,
All right.
I think.
Let's take a drink of this.
Tastes good. Smells better than it tastes, but tastes good.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Is that a bad taste?
The aftertaste is good.
I think maybe eating the candy beforehand kind of
Probably.
screwed up my taste
Skewed
a little
it a bit. Yeah.
It's not bad, but I
Jonathan,
agree.
I needed this when I was in Little League. Yeah, this would have been perfect.
But I agree that the smell tastes a lot better than what the
Yeah.
taste actually is. It's not a bad taste. It's just not a very overwhelming bubblegum taste like you would think. After
Which
that smell.
actually, the truth of it is, it makes it better. Like, I would buy a 6-pack of that because it's not overwhelming. It's not too much, That's pretty good.
I never did get today's national holidays.
Uh-oh.
I have a few national holidays we can get through real quick. Got some weird ones today, and there's actually quite a bit of
Taco
different
Tuesday?
ones. It is. I mean, officially, I guess it is because it is Tuesday. Respect Your Cat Day. It is National Respect Your Cat Day. I don't own a cat. I know you have a cat.
My cat was eyeballing me earlier, and I bet that's why. I didn't even say anything.
You didn't salute him.
I didn't do
You didn't
nothing.
acknowledge the day.
I swiped him off of me. I was like, get out of here. And he was like,
It's my day.
he went to the other end of the couch and was staring at me, and I'm like,
He's like, it's my day.
yeah, now it makes sense. He knew.
Today is also Barnum and Bailey Day.
Oh.
Celebrate the greatest show on earth and maybe the greatest circus ever.
So you should watch The Greatest Showman with Hugh Jackman.
I was thinking about eating some circus cookies. Some animal cookies.
Well, yeah, you could do both.
I don't know if I want to watch that movie.
You've never seen that movie?
No.
It is excellent.
Really?
You should watch it.
With Hugh Jackman?
I think it's a huge yak man. He's a huge yak man.
Okay.
You never seen that?
I have not.
That's embarrassing.
Today's National Eat an Eskimo Pie Day.
Okay.
I could do that every day. Eskimo pies are delicious.
Kyle Douglas says Greatest Showman is really good, Kyle.
That's just not the type of movie I typically would watch, but if you say it's good, I mean, I would probably check it out. I'll come over this weekend and watch it. Today is also another dessert to eat today. National Black Forest Cake Day.
Black Forest cake. No thanks.
You don't like Black Forest cake?
Nah.
Oh, that dark chocolate and the cherry.
Gross.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're not being funny?
No.
Black Forest cake is
Never been
is
closer.
another highly underrated thing in this world.
No, it's rated right where it should be.
Oh my gosh.
Which is at the bottom of the...
National Hot Tub Day. In all my life,
We could be sitting in a hot tub watching The Greatest Showman,
eating Eskimo pie.
eating Eskimo pie, throwing Black Forest cake at my cat. It's perfect.
You know, all my life, I have never ever been in a hot tub. Have you ever been in a hot tub?
I have.
I don't know if I would like it because even when I take showers, I don't like the shower. I don't like the water to be like super hot. Like I'm the one that like turns it all the way full blast on hot, and then I'll get in. I'm like, whoa! I get in and like start turning it down. I don't like super hot showers.
I feel that's...
I got like my.
I feel
foot,
like that's
I got
the
my
most
big toe.
accurate
My big toes going down and hitting the handle down. Like, today is National Something on a Stick Day. It could be what, corn dogs, ice
Black
cream,
Forest cake.
Black Forest cake on a stick, jalapeno on a stick, and a couple of celebrity birthdays today. Vince Vaughn. What's your favorite Vince Vaughn movie? I'm gonna go Dodgeball. Or the first thing I ever knew Vince Vaughn from was from Psycho.
He was in Rudy.
Was he?
Yep.
Oh.
You don't think of Rudy for Vince
No.
Vaughn, but he had a small role in that.
Oh, interesting.
Give me a minute, because
Okay.
yeah, that's a tough one. I love a lot of Vince Vaughn movies.
Another birthday, Reba McEntire. Reba McEntire's birthday is today.
How old is Reba?
I do not have that written
Okay.
down. Old.
She's old.
And
One
also,
says Wedding Crashers, another great
Wedding
one.
Crashers is freaking hilarious. And also to close out the celebrity birthdays, Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga. Juan says Kyle seems a little high maintenance. Yeah.
Because I don't want hot water.
Jonathan
I think
says-
hot water would be high maintenance.
Jonathan says
Not a hot tub, not-
Kyle wears a shower cap.
We judge. I just don't like that. I don't like that super hot shower. Like I don't take long showers. I'm probably in and out of the shower within like not even 10 minutes.
I like a hot
I get in
shower.
there
I
and
take
wash
a
my
quick,
hair,
I take
wash
a
my
quick
body, I'm
shower. I like to take a quick shower.
Like I know some people.
Emily
like,
says the breakup.
Oh,
Juan
yeah,
wants
yeah,
it-
yeah.
or Juan wants- Vince Vaughn. I like as a character Anchorman. I love his small role in Anchorman.
I had to think about that one for a second.
But man, sorry, I came back to it as a leading actor.
Psycho is the very first thing I think of.
I saw Psycho in the theater.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I can remember renting that on VHS from Blockbuster.
From Blockbuster?
actually, and going because at that point I'd never seen the original or anything, but I knew this was a remake of it.
Right.
That was my first thing that I know Vince Vaughn from. I'm like,
Oh,
this
okay.
movie is spectacular.
Wow.
I go back and watch it now. I'm like, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
The problem is I love Vince Vaughn, but a lot probably Wedding Crashers.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
See, my go-to would be Dodgeball.
I love Dodgeball too. It could be either one of those. That's a tough one.
He's been in a bunch of little classics. Like,
Yeah, he has.
but he's kind of disappeared off the earth too. He used
So
to be in,
John,
like, everything.
that's going to be on here next week. He told me about a movie one time called. It's with Vince Vaughn. It's something Assault on Block 13. I can't remember the name of it. But long story short, he's like, you got to see it. Well, at the time, I didn't realize what he meant is you need to see it because of like how bad it is. The movie basically is in
Oh,
two.
it's a terrible movie.
It's in two halves. So the first half, he's got like a temper and some stuff happens. He gets locked up, right? And so you watch this whole first half of the movie and you're like, okay, it's a decent movie. I don't know why he's raving about it. The second half, when he goes to prison, takes a whole different turn. And it's
Kind of like From Dusk Till Dawn.
It's
It's like-
silly, gory.
Oh, really?
There's like this underground like cavern below the prison, and it's the most ridiculous thing.
What is the name of this movie again?
I had to look it up. It's something about Block 13 or something. But I was so mad because I wasted 2 hours of my day, and it doesn't get real bad till halfway. So I was like stuck. I was like, well, I got to finish. It was so. When I seen you next time, he's like, "No, I meant like you got to watch it because of how bad."
You could have told me that going in.
I was so mad. It wasn't Assault on Precinct 13, Kyle, but it was.
See, that kind of reminds me of
Cell Block.
That reminds me of From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah,
I remember going in and watching that movie. I had no idea it was a vampire movie.
Oh, you didn't? Wow.
I was actually working at Walmart overnights at the time.
Okay.
And so, working overnights, my hours of my life was all like discombobulated. You know, I'd sleep during the day, be awake at night.
Right.
Even on my days off. And I can remember being up at like 2 o'clock in the morning one night on a day off. And
you're
this
like,
came
I'll
on
watch this,
on
yeah.
like Channel 11. And I started watching. I'm like, oh, it's a George Clooney movie, you know.
Yeah,
And I started watching it. You know, I had no idea it was a vampire movie. So about halfway through, they show up to Mexico and they go in this bar and people start turning to vampires and all this. I'm like you said,
Yeah.
the first half of the movie is completely like normal.
My gosh.
And then the second half takes a complete turn. That's what it reminded me when you said that. I'm like, because the whole second half of From Dusk Till Dawn, I'm like, what is going on? I had no idea.
That's so good.
But you saying that reminded me of that, because anytime I hear some kind of comparison of how this movie took a wild turn, my first thought is, that's me watching From Dusk Till Dawn for the very first time.
And in case anybody's interested, it's called Brawl in Cell Block 99.
I've never heard of that movie.
Well, don't, yeah.
So,
Leave
Doug
it
from
at that.
Branson says, Blockbuster is on the verge of doing a streaming service.
Oh.
So, that's kind of funny, because that's kind of what took them down, because they didn't want to
With
get into it.
Netflix and all that, yeah.
I don't even got my Blockbuster shirt on today.
I don't really. That's cool. I don't really get excited because actually I'm to the point now where I was with cable. Now there's too many streaming services.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go back to cable. Like it's. Anyways.
I understand. We'll be ready to do this last taste test. That's
we have 2 left. So I say let's save that for the end.
okay.
We have the Eggo frosted maple flavor Pop-Tarts
Oh, that sounds good.
that my wife and daughter also picked up. What you got?
So, Melissa had to comment, I had no idea Rock of Ages was a musical. She was so ticked off. I'm going to have to say I have not seen that one either.
Lego my Eggo, bro. Smell that.
Oh, that's nothing but syrup, maple syrup.
Oh, you might as well just pick a whole one.
Syrup. Oh, look, it even looks... The crust
Breaking
is
it in
even
half,
kinda,
it's just kind
the
of...
crust even like
kinda
has a
yellow.
yellowy tint to it.
Yeah.
See, if colorblind Cody was here again, he would not be able to see this.
What's this blue pop?
All right, I'm going
All
to
right.
crack this baby. I'm going right in for the... Well, no, that's a lot of crust. I'm going right in the middle. I'm going right for the good stuff.
So probably toasted would be a little better, but...
Oh,
Not great.
it's very dry because I don't... There's no icing in the middle.
There is.
Oh, Juan Watson just made another
Very,
donation.
what? I missed it. Thank you, Juan Watson.
He sent another 50 stars.
Yeah. I'm going to eat this for you, Juan.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So that's 3 slaps we're going to own next week.
There'll be a lot of slapping next week. If you're here now, show up next week. We're going to have a lot of fun.
I'm not sure if I like these.
I don't think I do. I don't hate them. I don't
They're
think I
very
would buy
dry.
them.
I like a lot of filling in mine. This one, like, seems like it doesn't have any filling. I think maybe that's just the maple syrup stuff in the middle.
Need some bazooka gum to...
I need a drink also. It's got a really overwhelming, like, maple-y taste to it.
It's not awesome. I don't hate it.
I don't think I would get a box of those.
I don't think I'd buy those.
They're not bad, but I like a lot of filling.
Yeah. Juan
And-
says that's what my wife says about the slaps. I think that's what he's talking about. All right. Now's the time.
Now's the time. I want to say everybody's been waiting for it, but maybe some of you don't even know.
Now's the time.
I am completely scared. We've got our ice cream spoons. It is time for all you ranch enthusiasts out there. Have a whole new way to enjoy the creamy salad dressing in a whole new way. Did you just drink some of that?
I was going to keep going, but...
Exclusive to Walmart in select areas from March 20th to May 28th. available Hidden Valley Ranch ice cream.
Melissa says, I've been waiting. Hey, my spoon's dirty.
It promises savory flavors of ranch, including buttermilk, flavored herbs, and a touch of sweetness. Yeah. I am frightened to try this.
That sounds delightful. Sir.
I am honestly nervous to try this.
Juan says, but why?
But why?
Because why not, sir?
Because that's what we do in this show, unfortunately.
A combination like this is once in a lifetime. The fact that it hasn't happened yet boggles the mind.
Dear mouth, enjoy. Sincerely, Lid.
Ooh, that's how you know it's going to be good. Bethany says, this is what I've been waiting for.
A life without anything is good.
In case you couldn't see, it's limited edition there.
Oh my, I haven't even opened it. Like, smell before you even open it. That's ranch, baby.
I'm getting peep flashbacks, man.
That lid's not even, the lid didn't even tear right.
Perfect. That's how you know it's going to be good.
Here, get that off there. I'll let you. How did that not even tear right? Oh my gosh, I can already smell. How is this an ice cream? I can.
That smells like ranch. I was excited until just now.
I have not been excited for this.
I wasn't.
Here's what it looks like.
Oh. Make it French dressing flavored, and I'm willing to try.
What about Italian dressing?
I'm gonna need some of that Caesar dressing ice cream.
Again, it's supposed to be savory flavors of ranch, including buttermilk, flavorful herbs, and a touch of sweetness. I'm extremely nervous to try this. I love trying new drinks, new ice creams, new candies, new snacks, everything. This one frightens me.
It does not smell like I expected. I don't know what I expected.
I was expecting this.
I expected ice cream, but not much smell.
I refused to go online and look up any reviews, watching the videos, because I wanted to go in thinking.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything. I don't have a clue.
All right. You ready for a spoonful?
Yeah, I had to wipe off my bazooka soda that I poured on there.
I'm actually kind of frightened with this. Oh, that is a big spoonful.
It's not supposed to be that big.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know if I want that much. That's a big spoonful.
Load up, buddy. It's going to start melting off my spoon here in a second.
Is this going to be as bad as my ranch peeps last week?
Nothing's as bad as your ranch peeps last week.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's...
my nose is running. All right.
Juan said he's heard nothing good.
I am scared.
I got too much. Well, because I was thinking I'm just going to bite the whole thing, and that was way too much. There we go.
Well, I bit the whole ranch.
It'd be cold, so I'd have been like, I did too.
All right, you ready? All right, cheers.
Down the hatch, big fella.
Oh. My God.
That's disgusting. It tastes like ranch.
Yeah.
But Bazooka, save me.
Oh my God. That is no joke. That is no joke. If you like ranch, I love ranch, but I love
ranch. That's gross.
This is, oh my God. We should save this next week for when John's here.
Yeah.
Have John try this.
Next week we'll do it again. We'll have to do it too, I guess. Next week we'll do it again with John on the show. Juan Watson has sent 200 stars. That means you have to take another bite, Kyle.
Oh my gosh, no, I can't. Next week I will.
The aftertaste. I just took a big drink of Bazooka. I'm still tasting ranch.
I can't believe how bad that is.
I was not expecting it to be that
Again,
bad.
this is only found exclusive at certain area Walmarts.
The aftertaste.
I can't believe how bad that is. That is straight up ranch ice cream.
Doug said, "Told you, LOL." He said I saw him today at work.
Did he try some before?
No. He just said, I feel sorry for you having to try that. Like you, I was like, no, I think it's gonna be fine.
I told you before we even went on the air that I was kind of afraid to try this. And
You
you were
did.
like, oh, you kind of blew it off. Like, this
I
wasn't
thought it
going
was
to be
going to be
bad.
fine.
Oh, my
The
God.
aftertaste won't go away.
That's what I'm trying to...
Oh. We should have saved the Pop-Tart.
I still got some
You
Pop-Tart.
lucky. Oh, I think... Well, I was going to save some for Emily and Abby to try, so...
Wow.
Oh,
yeah.
it's still there. The ranch is not going away. Kyle says you thought wrong, Cody. You ain't kidding.
Oh,
I was way off.
like out of all the stuff you could
won't
make,
stop.
why that?
Ugh.
This ranch will not go away. That's all right.
You want some taters?
I think
Take
I'm
some
good.
taters?
We'll be good for. I think we may be good for the week. Oh, we still got to open up 2 packs real quick. Oh, oh my gosh! If Emily is available, she can come grab this ice cream and get the heck out of here.
Oh.
This is terrible. I will sit it there just in case she hears me.
Melissa said Finn and Isaac love ranch. Give it to them. Oh man.
I mean, I can go to Walmart and get another thing of it and save it for you. But I am telling you,
We should have had some Doritos and Chase, Kyle said. That's
should
probably
have had some carrots and celery sticks. We
that
do
probably
that next week.
It tasted that much like ranch, I will say that, but it's just a weird
That's straight up ice cream ranch. Like,
gum. Thanks, dear.
this is bad. I cannot believe how bad that is. Straight up terrible.
The chocolate helped.
All right, to close out the show, can't get this ranch to close out of our mouths. But every week, I bought a old 1991 box of WCW trading card packs. We are tracing the elusive Sting Championship hologram card. So rare, it's not even listed on the box, nor the packs.
It doesn't exist.
And I actually found 2 of them on Macari. I almost pulled the trigger on because they were super cheap.
Oh, really?
But it looks like somebody like stomped on them and sat on them. They were like all bent up. I was so sad. I'm like, there's 2 of them listed like that.
Kyle Douglas said, one said you needed, are we doing 2?
Yeah.
Needed 1 for the road, talking about ranch.
Oh,
And Kyle said need 1 for the road to chase with pickle juice. Peeps. Pepsi.
I don't.
Pickle juice Pepsi.
My ranch peeps last week were pretty bad, but
I would,
I almost want to say these are worse because this.
Here's
stays in
the
your mouth.
problem.
This one stays in your mouth.
the flavor of the last one, of the homemade Peeps, wasn't the problem. It was the texture and the sliminess.
So I know Juan wasn't
This
here
is
last
the
week.
flavor.
We had a whole peeps episode, and I made a couple of custom flavored peeps.
Ugh.
I had the idea. I watched a show about how peeps were made in the factory, and at one point it showed all these peeps with no sugar or anything on them.
He abandoned all ways of how they were made.
Going down the assembly line, it's just a marshmallow shake peep going down. No sugar, no flavor. I'm like, why don't they sell plain peeps, just marshmallow? I bet people will like those because some reason a lot of people hate peeps, but like marshmallow.
I want to take that episode you saw and then video you washing off in the sink and then edit it together like that's how they're made.
So I got the idea after watching that, seeing all these plain peeps go down the assembly line. What does a plain peep taste like? So I'm like, you know what? We're doing a whole peeps episode. I'm going to Walmart and I'm going to open up a package of peeps and rinse them underneath the faucet, all the sugar off them because sugar melts in water. So I'm in my kitchen sink rinsing all these peeps off by hand under the water.
He's a chemist over here, but he didn't think about
science. So as I'm doing that, I'm like, you know what? I can make some crazy flavored peeps for us to try on the show. I had some ranch. I sprinkled some ranch on some. Then I had some pickle seasoning. And it wasn't even pickle seasoning. I couldn't find pickle seasoning. So I grabbed a bag of pickle-flavored potato chips and sunflower seeds that were all dill pickle flavored. So I put these peeps in the bag and I just shook the crap out of them, got all the flavors on them. But I didn't take account
there was
of
no flavor on them.
That as soon as I got them done, I put them back in the box. And I wrapped them in aluminum foil and put them back in the original package. Didn't occur to me that they were still going to be wet and slimy by the time I come over and we opened them up a couple hours later. And that's what really scared us all. I was like, I should have let them air dry or put them in the fridge and let them.
Thing ever.
So they were slimy.
Kyle says you need a new hobby.
I thought I had something monumental. All right, let's open these last 2 packs and get out of here. We're looking for the elusive Sting hologram.
I'm gonna pull it.
My gosh, let's please do it this week.
I'm gonna pull it.
And now since we've opened up all these packs so far, I am one trading card away from having a complete set.
Oh, sweet.
There's a certain Psycho Sid. I can't remember what number he is
Psycho
now.
Sid, okay.
I got Fabulous Free Birds.
Jim
starting
Ross. Sting!
Elegante! And I found out the Sting does not have a blank back. It has a back that looks just like that on the back.
I better remember that.
Elegante.
Terry Taylor.
Peanut Head Taylor, or Teddy Long.
Fabulous Freebirds.
Sting! But not the hologram.
Z-Man. Not the hologram.
Terry Taylor, known as the Red Rooster.
Lex Luger, known as old now.
Fabulous Freebirds.
Steiner Brothers.
Gosh, dang it. Mr. Wall Street, come on.
Sting!
Sting hologram, you scared me. Lex Luger.
Southern Boys. Sid Vicious.
Steiner Brothers. I wonder if that's
Number 27.
I don't remember what number it is.
I don't think I've seen that one, but that doesn't mean anything.
Sting! Non-hologram.
Ric Flair.
Woo!
Boys.
Ric Flair. And in that pack, Southern Boys. No Sting hologram. I'm gonna pull the Sting. We're gonna pull a Sting hologram out of this box.
We're gonna pull a Sting
I have
hologram.
a good feeling. Right now, that kicks it off right there with Sting.
Fabulous Freebirds.
Come on, another Southern Boys.
Mr. Wall Street.
Psycho Sid Vicious.
Lex Luger.
Ooh, Ric Flair putting Sting into the figure 4.
Steiner Brothers.
Southern Boy.
Sting.
Keep doing it. It scared me.
Just saying the
Here's
name.
Missy Hyatt. This is the card that I loved as a kid. That this is one of the better cards of the series.
Missy Hyatt.
Oh, Missy Hyatt.
Southern Boys.
Arn Anderson.
Sid Vicious and Sting.
So Kyle Douglas said Psycho Sid Leg Snap Limited Edition.
Oh,
I don't like
I
seeing
need
that
to get
clip.
you a custom card made of that.
Flying Brian Pillman.
There's an idea.
There's the
A
Doom.
custom card series of just nasty injuries.
Oh no!
From all sports.
You get like Joe Theismann on there.
Oh.
Elegante.
Missy Hyatt.
Finishing off the pack is Terry Taylor and the Steiner Brothers.
And Arn Anderson.
No Sting hologram.
No Sting hologram.
That's going to be end of this week. Another 4 packs down.
Why even bother, man?
Oh, because we're going to pull it. That's why.
Why even bother?
Well, I think that's all we have for this week. Next week we'll have a special guest with us in the house. Cody's work, Kyle. I am a real life his real life friend. His work friend will be here. Work me, and he'll be work out of work me, out of work him. However you want to put it.
I'm not gay.
What?
All right, dudes. Remember, we're the dudes you were looking for.
May the dudes be with you. See you next Tuesday, 6 p.m. Central.
Why you make me do this closing if you always talk after the closing?